Hey folks, are you battle ready? It's a different kind of readiness. It's not about getting ready for an event or a season or a race. It's about being battle ready for everyday life. It's not about being at peak fitness all the time. It's about building a body and a mind that's strong, resilient, and more importantly, ready for anything. Like when your mates say to you with a couple of weeks to go, hey, do you want to come on a big ride with us in the Alps? You don't have to get fit and ready. You're already ready. A couple of weeks of training and you'll be there. So that's what battle ready is. And there's a few key points to being battle ready that I want to share with you today. Number one, forget about peak fitness. You don't need to be razor sharp all the time. In fact, it's pretty much impossible to be about peak fitness. And that's what peak fitness is, right? It's a point. And if you can stay there, then it's a plateau. So you want to be consistently capable, not briefly brilliant, okay? And ready to go, not a moment's notice, but with a couple of weeks of notice. How do you do that? You build a varied routine. You don't do the same stuff all the time. You can afford to. It's about foundational stuff. You need to do some cardio work for your heart and lungs. You need to do some strength building for those muscles and bones. And if you're getting older like me, you need to keep hold of what you've got or maybe restore it a little bit. So strength training is really important. And you need to make sure that you prevent injuries with all this training so that you don't lose some time. So you need to do plenty of mobility. A battle-ready body is balanced, and that requires a balanced and varied training routine. It also requires you to be training across a variety of intensities. Sure, you need to do a lot of duration stuff for building the mitochondria at zone 2. You also need to do some VO2 max stuff because that enables you to work at your top end for short periods of time, and it's good for healthy aging. But you need to do some sprinting stuff as well. Sometimes you're going to have to put maximal effort out for just a few seconds, and you need to have that capability ready at hand when it's required. You also need to do some really low intensity stuff, like going out for a walk for many hours. Can you do that? I've done it with some of my friends in the Yorkshire Dales. Do you know what? As fit as I thought I was, my legs still ache the next day. So maybe I ought to do a bit more of that. Effectively, training across these intensities is going to give you a range of different gears that you can select and call upon when needed. Now, I've not talked about this before much, but there's a concept called reps in reserve. It means when you've got a series of repetitions to do in order to, say, build VO2 max, you don't go right to the very limit and completely waste yourself. You keep a little bit back. You'll get just as much benefit from doing 8 reps as you will as doing those last 10 that take you over the edge. Okay? So keep some reps in reserve and save the all-out attempt for when it's really needed, which will probably be on race day or event day or some sort of emergency in your life. Now, in order to do all of that stuff, you need to stay in a sweet spot. You need to find some consistency in your life. Some people are able to manage half a day easily. It fits into their schedule. It doesn't cause too much stress at home. It doesn't cause them to lose sleep. It doesn't cause them to feel exhausted all the time. And it enables them to look after all the pieces in their life. Some people can do a bit more than that. That depends on your schedule, and how much you do is down to you. But try and think about what is your sweet spot that you can maintain consistently for many months. And then when you get the opportunity, like across a bank holiday or maybe a training camp, you can always do a bit more. Finally, all of those things that I just mentioned only really work to their best if you're taking good care of your health. And taking good care of your health means being mindful about getting good sleep quality if you can't get more quantity. It means eating well. It doesn't matter whether you're a vegan or a vegetarian or a carnivore or you follow the low carb, high fat approach. You need to eat good whole foods, limited refined sugars, limited ultra processed foods. And if you really want to get good sleep, you might want to think about how much alcohol you're drinking as well, close to bedtime or at all. If you can do that, then your battle-ready body will stay strong. You'll have a good immune system. You'll stay healthy. And of course, if you don't get ill, then you can really work on that consistency. And that's what we're all about here. Being battle-ready isn't about perfection. It's all about preparation. You need to stay consistent, take care of your health, and be ready for whatever comes your way, whatever it is. Hope you found that helpful. I've done a podcast about this very subject, where you'll be able to hear me talk about all of these in far more detail. If you enjoyed the podcast, please subscribe below and feel free to leave a comment and share how you are making yourself battle ready. And if you've got friends who might be interested, please share this with them as well. Thanks for watching. I'll be back soon with another video.